not
Yeah.
know it.
Dance has Canadians in his tree.
I have a Canadian grandmother. And
What
apparently
do
that
you-
means I might be Canadian.
What are the settings we play with? Somebody want to like check them and see what's worth
I
changing?
think
I don't know.
we want more tasks
tasks?
and less discussion time and more voting time.
Crewmate vision down.
Roommate vision below 1.0.
Like 0.75.
Yeah, whatever.
Imposter vision same.
Kill cooldown 1 second.
I was gonna say turn kill cooldown up a little bit, but I don't
Like
have strong
30,
feelings on that.
30.
Yeah.
30.
I feel like you could add another like short task.
Okay. Or maybe should I add a common task?
Yeah, whatever.
It's looking like 2 common tasks.
Taskbar updates, meetings, or never or always.
Do meetings.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like if it's always, then like I don't know. When people are good at the game, it just sort of like they're just watching the bar and like you can clear people so easily. And if you're an imposter and you try to fake a task and the bar doesn't go up and it's just like fuck you, I guess. And
Should we turn on anonymous voting or keep that
Oh.
on?
I kind of like not having anonymous voting personally.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't remember who voted for what, so it doesn't
I just watch those like every now and then it's like one person votes for someone weird and you're like, that's interesting.
Yeah, and like it's an I feel like it's an interesting tension in the game when you're the imposter and it's like, everyone's kind of sussed out your partner. Do you vote for them? Or are you gonna try to like swing the vote the other way? And that just kind of disappears if you can always vote for someone else.
Ever since watching the Among Us video, with like the donkey Among Us video, I have been impressed with how smoothly he goes around like the crates.
Yeah, his lap time is really good.
Yeah. Like it's way harder than I thought it was.
video.
All right, are we ready to start?
Yeah, let's start again. If people join, they can be there for the next one.
We've given people 2 minutes since the Kappa chat post.
Yeah, this meeting started 12 minutes ago, so well over.
We're getting late.
See you soon, lad.
Oh damn.
Cool. That
So-
is
Yikes.
okay.
It wasn't yellow and black, I think.
Yeah, yellow, black, and purple. We were all together in I think that room's called admin.
Yeah.
That's the admin table.
Where's-
Okay, we were together for the last like 10 to 20 seconds.
Yellow, orange, and black are together.
Where's
Who
the
was that
body?
light?
Yellow, purple,
Oh, yeah.
and black.
Yellow, purple, and black. That makes me look very suspicious.
Who was that lights?
Who fixed lights?
I fixed lights. There was one other person I don't remember who was there. I think it was one of them. I guess.
Before going to lights, I checked in on admin and saw that everybody was there and alive.
Okay.
Where's the body, Adam?
The body is 30.
Where?
And Scion is probably nearby because I saw him while I was doing the Simon Says.
I think I last saw
He's
Cyan
dead, bro.
at the asteroids thing.
Okay, we have to vote
That was
someone
a
off
while
here.
ago.
Oh,
It's the other two.
Can anyone vouch for anyone else?
I don't
Red.
think I saw Adam.
Self-report. Kill Adam. Kill Adam.
YOLO.
Not me. Red.
Sorry, this is a big
What?
YOLO vote. I got nothing to
this
go
got it
on.
bad.
Well, I mean, if we don't vote someone off, we lose
Oh.
anyway.
Sasa Adam. This is hard with 8 people.
Yeah, if they get one double kill, we have to like catch them on that.
Yeah, thought so. Oh, my random thoughts on Benjamin was right. That's
I
It's
got,
very
It's
hard
sort of
to
like
I got,
I guess
it's not
we
really
shouldn't know
saying anything.
because-
It's probably him.
I think
I
I
don't
killed
think-
Tao maybe 50 milliseconds before the body was reported.
Oh my
So-
god.
Interesting.
That's how I was tell because I saw him around. But like, I don't think it makes sense to self-report if there's like.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. I panicked because we were running out of time, and we had like no info on anyone except for the 3 of us.
Thanks, Dr. Staley, PhD.
As soon as that reactor got called, I was like, "Whoops, we lost."
Are you guys in
Yeah.
a new game?
We-
Yeah,
no,
between
we're,
right now.
we're
We just
waiting.
finished the game.
Perfect time.
Okay.
Conrad, I saw you on cams, and I was just like, "This will be a great lights kill."
Yeah.
I mean, of course, he's
I saw
either
you
going to be
coming.
on cams, on door logs, or like I don't know, on admin, because he just like likes to watch people run around the map. I guess always.
Bro, I'm memory training. I'm doing that thing, you know, that house memory trick, you know? Trying to remember all the people.
All right. Well, Meg showed up late, which is kind of sus. So I think we should vote
Excuse
Meg.
me. Yeah. Go straight back to watching CNN.
No, it's fine. Biden won. It's like very clear.
Pretty sure Jeb won.
I feel like I'm gonna like not celebrate anything till January 21st.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
The
Right,
crazy thing is the Senate, that it's going to be like runoffs and
Yo, the Alaska guy, Dr. What's his face, is claiming that when they count the mail-in votes there, that it's actually gonna be like pretty close.
No way.
Really?
that's what he's claiming.
He's claiming it. We'll see. I don't know why. Like, but they haven't counted a single mail-in ballot, so like we don't actually know anything about them.
Because it's not very close right now.
I mean,
It's
when you
not
live in
really.
Alaska, doesn't that mean that like to get to your polling place you need to take a plane sometime?
or a dog sled. I saw Tao kill the body. He insta self-reported because he saw me right there.
Tao, what do you have to say for yourself?
Absolutely nothing, because it's obviously Arjun.
So I will throw in that Adam and Arjun and I were together for large portions of the round.
I saw Sean a lot, and I saw you too, Staley.
Yeah, you passed us like kind of in the
Yeah.
southern area.
Are you gritty, Meg?
Yeah, I'm
so-
gritty.
Okay.
So I feel like we did get separated often enough that Arjun had other chances to kill Adam if he's an imposter, and also Arjun knew that I saw him go off with Adam.
Yeah, that would have been a
So-
pretty like crazy kill for me because like we just had gone. We were in upper engine, like we doubled back, and then
where
Adam
was
and I went
this?
right, and Dan was gonna come there. It was right outside of medbay, right above it in the hallway. Pretty unlucky for Tao, to be honest.
Does anyone know
What
where
body was it?
Alex
Like
is?
who?
It
Okay,
was Adam. It was
I
Adam.
had just passed Alex and Tao in cafeteria, and they were just sitting there.
So I'm thinking maybe the other body was in medbay and Tao was going for a protect the body
I'm
strategy.
skipping vote.
Tao,
Tao,
Tao.
It's definitely Tao. It's definitely
I was
Tao.
gonna
We can vote on
Did
that.
anyone-
Wow.
Okay.
I just walked
Oh,
in.
I didn't
There's
register.
nothing in medbay.
All right, we got
I was-
one. We got one. Good job.
I'm so sad. I was actually AFK.
I think that
No,
might be true, actually.
I'm not sure why I was voted on.
Yeah, good try.
Oops, I was muted. So this must have happened in the last 20 seconds or so because I was just going from left to right with Meg, but I broke off to go into electronics. This was in
from they were going from left to right.
I think this is weapons. It's like bottom right.
That's
Oh, shield.
Shields.
Oh, it's probably Conrad.
Communications.
Wait, what?
Wait.
I
How
was
fresh
up,
do you
dude.
think? How fresh do you think this body is?
He was saying last
Mm.
20 seconds or so.
Because
Yeah,
I just was with Staley and Benjamin on the left side, and Sean, I just saw you come out of electrical, and
Still,
I
yeah.
just
think-
watch me go up. I'm like, can you vouch for me, Staley?
Wait, we can't vouch for who?
when we left from
Sure.
admin, you watched me go up. Okay. So
Here's
Sorry.
why I'm a little okay. So I'm a little sus of Conrad because he also defended Tao on that last one when Tao was like,
okay,
"Oh,
I
I'm
didn't defend
AFK."
them. I saw them standing there.
Okay. Well, I don't know. All I know is that Benjamin and Dan were on the left side near
Yeah.
cams, and we all saw each other. And I saw Sean come out of electrical and go to the right. So the only
Yeah,
person I don't
I
know.
know it's Sean then.
I say Conrad. It could be Sean. A little bit
It
of
could
stuff
be
on
Sean.
Sean. But I feel like why
That's
would
fair.
he self-report that? Like he had so
There's no
much,
need. Yeah.
like he would have had so much space.
I screwed the pooch on that one.
Funny. Was it?
Conrad.
Why did you
Did
kill
I-
me?
did I not have your number?
Hey.
Tao did not
Why
make
did
that
you
kill.
kill Alex?
Why did you
I don't
kill
know,
me?
Y'all were sitting there for so long, dude.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
AFK
dude.
strat.
The
I was
AFK
trying to
strat.
AFK strat. I'm
The
so
AFK
mad.
strat's too strong.
Wait, what's
Ruined
that?
it, my
I
demon.
would have cleared Tao if you didn't kill me.
Exactly.
He didn't kill you. It was me.
I know.
You still.
Were you trying to marinate Alex?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so confused.
I'm
What?
bad.
How did
I'm bad,
Arjun
I'm
see
bad.
Tao do the kill then?
He didn't.
He,
I saw him kill. I saw him kill Adam.
because
Oh.
I had to ditch my AFK spot because Conrad killed right on.
Oh man, small brain.
9. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start it.
Yeah, let's go.
Smooth brain strats.
Has anyone had any issues with the card reader bugging out really hard on them?
Like being difficult.
Yeah, like now, like I got
I
it last
always have trouble with
round, and now it just like keeps like if it doesn't like the first time I try, it just closes itself.
Oh,
I'm like, okay.
yeah. I've had that happen recently, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait, body. Where's the body?
It was in electrical, right at the entrance of electrical. It was White's body.
So, what about Sean, who was kind of just
Huh?
sitting there? He could have vented.
Huh?
No, it's kind of far, like top of electrical, the bottom.
Oh, it was at the bottom of electrical. Still, we all kind of just like walked into that room, and he was just sitting there.
I feel
I mean,
like I
it could
saw
be.
Arjun recently though.
Yes.
I was on
Benjamin, were
cams.
you with Conrad the whole time between when he was on cams and when you guys came to Medbay?
Staley, you were on top of me the whole time.
Except for that one little bit.
Went from
I don't even know
Medbay
when.
to cams, I thought.
I'm a little
Before
sus
that,
on theory.
It wasn't
because-
cams to Medbay,
So-
it was Medbay to cams.
it would have been really hard for Conrad to do this. I can.
You watched me do task that entire
I'm
round.
95% clear, Conrad.
Pretty sure.
I
Staley
guess we
was
skip. We're on
It's
7.
fine.
I think it's
think I
Fury.
can clear
I think it's
Tau.
Fury.
'Cause I feel like I've seen
Fury
him
was like the only one alone.
I-
a lot.
I feel like we're all accounted for except Pink.
I think the same thing for Alex. He was going the opposite direction.
I can semi-clear Alex.
Card reader.
Conrad is dead.
I feel like I just saw them not that long. Where was this?
This was Benjamin. What were you doing just now?
I was at reactor when O2 went off.
So Benjamin was standing just outside of security, and just inside security, Conrad is dead. It's Conrad's body. So,
Oh wait.
he could have been in
Conrad has
reactor,
a-
but he also could have been calling oxygen because he just killed Conrad and he wanted everyone to go to the other side of the map.
Wait, so
Conrad has a pet, right? No, sorry. Yeah, Conrad.
I don't know. Blue.
Okay, who was the
Blue.
last one out of electrical?
I passed in there and I saw Tao and Blue, and I was actually worried that they were both imposters and they were gonna get me. And I did wires in there, and because I gave up on the fucking card reader, and then I went. The thing started going down. The beep beep.
So I think this was either Benjamin or it was someone venting from electrical.
pretty sure it's Benjamin.
Is Benjamin Foot?
I think that Conrad was sussing. Oh, there you go. Bye bye.
Are we confident that we got the kill? That we got the imposter?
I feel like we would have lost by now.
Should we vote someone else off if he's safe?
Are you looking to get a little spicy?
Yeah.
Wait, Staley, where were you going to?
Oh, I was just following you.
Yeah, I
was
could tell you're
following
following
Staley.
me.
You were complaining so much about the card reader. I figured you're probably crew, and it would be safe to stick with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still haven't done that task, so you can watch me at the end get killed there.
We can all just like hang out in admin, and then you can do the card swipe.
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
I have
think
very
that
little
it's-
sus. I don't trust any of you guys.
I-
to be perfectly honest.
Tao.
I'm like fairly
Alex is
certain
clear.
it's not Tao.
Alex is clear, and he can clear me as well. So it's got to be one of you three.
I mean,
Hmm.
I've been running around with Staley for the last couple of rounds, I think, for the most part.
You
The only person-
Yeah.
feel like you can clear each other?
I don't think we can actually
don't know.
clear each other. We've been
No.
together for like 50%.
We're building trust.
Is everyone
Yeah.
else done with their tasks? Am I the only one remaining?
I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah, so probably
I'm
all the rest of
skipping.
the tasks are mine. For
Everyone follow Meg.
Oh, oh Lord.
Did you what? You got real spicy.
Wait a minute.
I
It was
don't know
Hal.
why.
It was Hal. It was Hal.
Oh my god, I was
I'm sorry.
standing so
I don't
close to that vent and I didn't. Oh my god. That was
I don't know
such
why
a
it
fucking.
so fast. I just wanted to stare at you for a bit.
Oh my god. Just vote me quick, please.
Yeah.
So did you just
was
vent in
Hal.
front of everybody?
Yeah, so I didn't realize how close I was standing to the vent, and I usually leave my mouse on top of the sabotage button so that I can click it to open that map. And I meant to open that map to see what the timers were at, and I vented, and I was like, well, shit.
So,
And I
so
doubled
it's
back
Tao, right?
because I didn't realize there was like 2 things I had to do for the alignment.
So
Very
wait,
confused.
so Alex, you're saying it's Tao?
Yeah, it was definitely a self-report.
All right.
Meg,
Meg,
committed
did
suicide.
Tao kill you? That's what I'm hearing. Tao.
I forgot I was not supposed to talk. And I was
Jesus.
also trying to vote.
It doesn't matter anymore. That one doesn't matter. Everyone's been on mute.
Good.
Did you
That
all
was
see
a
Sean
misplay to
jump
end
into
on
the
this
vent?
place.
Wait, Sean, did you
Yeah,
see
did
the
everyone-
green jumping in the
Did
vent?
everyone not see that?
I saw it. I was working my way towards
Okay.
the button.
I saw
okay,
it.
it's like nobody
Thank
really
God.
moved.
Okay. Jesus. There's.
Yeah.
that
I
would've
mean, I
been-
thought I didn't. Like, I was like,
Holy
wait, he
shit.
wouldn't have just. And at first, I thought it was a glitch, and then it's like, but he's nowhere around.
That would have been fucking amazing if I could have got away with that. But I was like, oh, I lost. After I sort of mentally recovered, I was like, I just got to hop out and kill someone so that we can report and end this because I'm not dragging this out any longer than it needs to.
Wait, do we have Barbara in this lobby?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
What up?
cake wife.
Yeah, so that we know it's not that Barbara. It's that Barbara.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that Barbara.
I probably only have time for 1, maybe 2 more.
Cool. Well, I'll start it.
I'm still picking a hat. What would
Sorry,
Gertie
Benjamin.
wear?
I did a really bad job.
That I got so greedy with that third kill. I don't deserve to win.
Yeah, me. You saw me.
Hey, it's Cake Wife. It's gotta be. She and Arjun were together.
Wait, what?
When did you last see them together?
About 3 seconds ago, before lights went out. It's gotta be Cake Wife. Unless
So-
somebody came up while lights were off, which
The
is very
body was
possible.
near lights.
Barbara, what do
Were
you
you-
have to say for yourself?
Me, I was right. I think I saw Staley when I tried to run into the light room to fix light.
Where is this?
It's near lights.
there's two
The lights
dead.
were off, so I couldn't really see it.
Yeah,
but
so
my
I
button lit
was
up.
on my way to lights, and I actually didn't fully see the body because of the lights being off. But I saw the report button, and I was like, "Oh fuck no! If I'm gonna get blamed for this," so I clicked it, and then the lights were like resolving, and I think I saw Jarjan to like in the hallway outside electrical.
No, that was me.
So I did see
Oh,
Barbara
yeah, you saw the
at
body, yeah,
lights,
right.
but that was only at like the very end, right before
Oh.
the call.
Hey, when's the last time someone saw Orange? Because we ran around in a big group.
No idea.
I thought I saw
don't think
Orange.
I don't think I've seen them for a while.
So
Last time I saw Orange was in admin.
who was with our group? It was Purple.
It was
So-
like 6 people.
So at the end, I was near lights.
Yeah,
I was actually about to report that body.
because
too.
the group kind of split up a little towards the end, right?
Yeah, it only worked for so long, but it felt very good for a while.
Blue and teal voted.
Not me.
I'm gonna follow Cake Wife around the rest of the game. It's not Cake Wife. I lied. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is, but I
Where
found
was the
in
body?
security.
Oh, 2 people died.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw Gritty around. You, Meg,
Yeah,
right where the body was. That's where I
I
just saw
don't
you.
know where the
Wait,
body
was
is.
the body?
It was in security.
I'm not
thought I
in
saw.
security. I did electrical.
Yeah, I think I saw her in lights.
Yeah.
So there were a bunch of us,
Wait,
right?
who else
Oh no,
was
no,
that?
I
Yeah,
just
I
saw.
never
Sorry,
did for a while.
I just saw Dr. Cake, not Gritty. It was Dr. Cake, for sure this time.
This is not Dr. Cake.
I was with a pink.
It's not Dr. Cake.
Pink and
She's
black.
just protecting her husband. Okay, Adam, what, let's give Adam
I'm
his
vouching for you.
Fix the lights.
Fuck.
Pink
You
and
fix-
black were with me.
Did you? So do we think this kill happened like before lights were called, or like when
It
lights were
happened-
out?
Probably within the last 15 seconds, if I do.
So
It's
why-
really not Staley.
Let's
I
vote.
thought
Let's
it's
vote.
Staley.
I think it's a self-report.
I don't know.
We have to kill someone.
We have to kill somebody.
I don't think it's Cake Wife anymore. It's got to be Dr. Cake. I just saw them right before the body.
Yeah, I think it's.
All right.
Whoever said
I
that?
think it's Blue.
I think
Blue
that
was
was Conrad
following me.
saying that. All right, I'm gonna
I was
vote. I'm
following
gonna
you,
vote
but-
white. I'm
Just to
voting
make
white.
sure you weren't
Gotta
it.
go, Dr. Cake.
Wow.
Oh wow.
You guys will regret this.
I might regret this. We'll see.
I regret nothing.
Big fucking goof, dude.
I regret
Daily.
nothing.
It's Daily.
Yeah, you were totally right.
Because I saw Daily like when I was fixing the light.
So I was.
Yeah, I
actually
don't know why
on the
nobody
tower.
else jumped on that, but
Conrad, you threw imposter that game a little.
I know, I did.
And I actually saw Curie just standing there, probably like hacking. Oh.
I think Conrad just really likes cake, and he sees the word cake. And he
Always around the bodies. Just always being sus. Both
Yeah,
cake.
but you guys killed me twice. I'm just here trying to cure your.
I'm really confused how you didn't see the body though, Adam.
I didn't
Because-
see a body.
You were just there.
I'm a little drunk.
Well, the body was like inside of security, right? So.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, was Sean? Was it you that I killed in medbay?
Yes.
I felt bad about that.
I was on my own and I was like, I am so dead. Like I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like, well, I gotta do my med scan.
Yeah, I saw you doing your med scan, and then lights went out. I was like, yes, it's time, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw this game.
Nobody's dead.
That he had died.
What?
And nobody
Adam,
died.
I say
What
we're
would-
out. You don't have time for things.
I'd like to clear Meg for this kill only.
Can I say it's really shitty that the download thing that takes a long time, you have to stand directly over a grate for?
I mean, that's why it's there. There's
there
a
to
couple
make you
wires
sweaty.
on some maps that are like that too.
Yeah, because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna start this, and I see you, Sean, and I'm like, Sean's gonna watch me to see if I go in the grate.
Yo,
I wanted
Adam,
to see if you vented, and I was hoping that I might be able to catch someone kill you. You were definitely bait in my eyes.
wait, I want to ask Adam something quickly. Adam, what test were you doing in navigation? You seem to be having a lot of trouble there. Anybody else see Adam have trouble with the download task?
No.
Yeah, I did do it twice.
You did twice? Okay, all right, that's fine. I mean, it's okay. Just like wanted to make sure.
Because I can't click. My timing was off. I'm drunk, okay? I've been day drinking.
Everyone vote Adam.
Drinking.
For yourself.
Yeah.
Like, purple's a little sus for voting.
For voting for himself.
I'm watching you, purple.
That sure looked an awful lot like Alex killing Tao.
Did you
I'm
see
ready
it?
to vote. That's good enough.
It,
Get up for me.
He already voted for himself. He already sussed himself.
I was on the hallway next to lights.
On the hall.
The hallway right outside the lights. So it couldn't have been me. Actually, well, where was the body? I left him with
Body.
you.
No, you were not in the hallway outside of lights. You were in the hallway outside of admin.
Because
No.
I was on the way to
That's
lights
me.
with White. Yeah, you seem sus. I'm going you.
Wait, did you see it?
I saw a splatter of blood, and then I saw Purple walk off the body.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay.
I mean, lights were off, so like it wasn't
Where is the body?
perfect vision, but it's just outside of admin.
It was a
I
self-report.
I mean, it
I
very
mean, we
well
could
could have been,
50-50
yeah.
Staley, but I don't even know if it's worth it.
We just got to keep an eye on him.
Terrible kill. Terrible kill.
I have a suspicion it's Arjun.
Why?
Who was seen around Orange. Either that or Staley, but I don't think it was Staley. Because
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure it's not Pink.
I agree.
Because
So,
Pink
so
is doing the same task as me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you have the fuel one too? Barbara?
Huh?
Did you have the fuel task too?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
doing the few tasks,
Yeah.
and we're going back and forth, so it's sure it's not.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can confirm I saw them both doing fuel task.
I saw
I was
Dr.
I was
Pink
with Pink and
standing in the electrical room, just standing there, and then lights were off. And then when I tried to go fix the light, he's still there. He's scaring me. I feel like I don't know what he's doing.
wait, he was still in electrical? Because I feel like I left him in electrical like
couldn't
30
have been-
seconds before.
Adam,
It could
why
just
are
be
you
camping
becoming
lights.
an electrician?
Yeah, so we know he's clear.
I've been Pink, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm
clear.
already in the
There
electrical.
were like 3 of you standing in electrical for a really long time at one point.
Yeah, because we kept getting trapped in. Alex, I know you can hear me when you're dead. Stop trapping us.
It's so frustrating. I'm like terrified. I'm in admin like alone forever, and I'm like, oh, I just need a buddy. I just do my last tasks.
All right.
But he kept.
Do we want
There
to
you
put
go.
Archer or
Nobody,
do
even,
we want to skip?
nobody even wanted to hear where the body was. It was in security. I last was there with Scaly and Conrad, and we went down to get lights, and we came back up.
Okay, so Benjamin was there the entire game. I left him about 15 seconds ago, and Arden was the only person I left him with.
Because
You get serious?
I mean, was anybody in electrical? Like, there's a
It was-
fucking vent there.
There were a lot of people in electrical.
We were in electrical,
Not
yeah.
Anybody in
like this
electrical.
card.
Staley walked with me.
It could have been.
Hey, we gotta mute.
Meg, I think you need to mute.
Oh, sorry.
Gentle scrolls.
It.
Oh no!
Who's still doing tasks?
Oh no!
Me.
Oh my god. We gotta be so close.
I didn't.
Right?
Okay, who died?
Died?
Who died? Okay. Damn it!
Oh no, Conrad died.
Conrad died.
Oh.
Okay, so I called
I'm
this.
gonna guess he's dead on cams.
Yeah.
I've been checking
Barbara.
admin, and there's usually 2 people in security lately.
Barbara, where are you?
So actually, I was in the room that you can monitor everybody, and then I saw Blue there, and then the light was off, so I left that room, and then I went to fix the light. And
That's so sus.
no, and I
No, I can clear her.
electrical
Can
room. and
you-
then-
Wait, Sean,
Yeah.
are you still on admin right now?
No, I'm in cafeteria. I was about to hit the
Ah.
button.
Because it's possible. So
Okay,
the door just closed to her electrical with Barbara inside, so she could have vented to security and done
hold
the
on.
kill.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the last like 10 or 20 seconds. I ran to medbay to finish my task.
Okay, so the reason I called this meeting was because me and Blue are trapped outside of security. We saw the caps on, and when we went into security, there was no one in that room. Then Blue was on camps. I ran up to see if anyone came out of medbay. No one came out of medbay, so should have come out of electrical.
Wait, I
That
saw
sounds
you
odd.
and Staley when I went into.
Arjun.
What?
Looking
Do I
at
need to
electrical.
vote?
Electrical is sus.
What?
Before.
Let's go.
Like,
What are you talking
I honestly didn't follow that.
Right before lights. Right before lights.
Oh.
Anyone coming out of
Finish your
electrical?
tasks.
I'm trying. I'm sorry, I'm failing us.
I saw yellow. Yellow died on our way to fix the engine or reactor. To fix
So
the emergency thing.
Adam was hanging
And
around me.
I saw Dr. Cake and Pink were still in the main room when I left.
wait.
So in that round, it leaves.
How did
me
Sean
and
die?
Arjun.
I was basically with Sean, but I went
Yes,
ahead of him a
right.
little to go to reactor because he like stopped.
So you're
Then I
saying you were in
think
front of
Adam-
Sean.
I was in front of Sean and I
And-
left him
and
behind because he
Barbara was
stopped and I went to reactor.
So
I think it's red because like red, yellow, and pink, and Dr. Cake and me were all in the main room before hangout, and Staley was there too.
So
And
it's
then
definite-
Staley left first to fix the reactor, and then red left right in front of me, and then I feel like I need to fix it, so I run out too.
So it's got to either be red or lime.
Black
Wait, why?
Warrior.
Wait.
It's
Why,
not lime.
so why can't it be you, Staley? I don't remember when we
because-
played you.
I don't know
Oh, I
if
guess
they're
I don't know
not.
what route you guys took. I guess if there was room for me to sneak in between the two of you, maybe. But I was on cams. If anyone saw the cam light on, it
Wait,
was
where was the body?
It was on the way, on the left bottom path. So you go from storage, and then to go fix the emergency on that route.
Oh,
I
thank God,
fucking knew
because
it.
I was
I
not
saw
gonna
you
get the card
venting
reader.
around like crazy, and I was like, I gotta go hit the button. Like as soon as you walked into that room, and then you called reactor, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die, but I gotta fix this.
Wait, who did you see venting?
Red.
It was you, right? You were
I
venting
didn't
all
vent.
over the fucking place,
I
weren't
didn't
you?
vent.
I saw an avatar flipping
I gotta
from
head
like,
out. Good-
weapons
good
to
game.
electrical
Hey,
to like,
Staley.
Bye,
everywhere.
Dan.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't vent that round at all. So I'm glad I killed you though.
Yeah, because everyone else was there. I don't know what I was seeing on
made it
admin if you
really
weren't
hard for
venting.
you.
You were kind of helpful with the sabotages, but you died pretty early, so
died
it was just
very
hard to.
early.
Yeah,
You called lights a lot,
that was
Yeah.
kind of helpful. Yeah.
So,
which I feel like you needed to break us up.
for some reason, like, what am I doing fucking wrong with the card swipe?
Are you on
Because-
beta?
I think so because I'm seeing the symbols of like the stuff, and also the taskbar is
That's-
not updating until.
No, that's not beta. That's just normal. Consider not doing beta because when I was on beta, I was having a lot of trouble, and today I have not had nearly as much trouble with card swipe, and I'm not on
All right,
beta.
let me check real quick. How can I tell if I'm on beta or not?
On Steam, if you right click and go to properties, and then
that's right,
beta is and
properties.
then regular.
No, I'm on regular.
then I don't know.
Because sometimes it works
I
right
have a lot
away
of
or
trouble with it, though.
it doesn't fucking work. So I don't know what I'm doing.
I feel like everyone else has figured out some trick to card swipe, but meanwhile, I always sit there for like 20 seconds trying to do it.
The trick is to like not do it too fast, not too slow. I don't know.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks. Thank you
Just do
for
it
your
slower.
wise advice.
Meg,
Do
do
it
it
one
slower
try,
than you
Sean.
think you need to.
I am doing like I'll do it too slow, and then it's like no. Like I just.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know you
I think
could
you have
do
to
it
be.
slow.
I think you have to be steady. I think that's the real
Okay.
trick.
You have to exhale while you're swiping.
Here's the DLC for card swipe. Easy card swipe DLC.
Go medium speed when scanning the card, not too fast or too slow.
I just walked up on a body in the middle of the hall. I think the last two people that I passed that it could have been would have been Arjun or Sean. But I'm
Where was it?
Which hallway?
to the left from storage, so going to electrical.
We just came from admin.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
together for most of the round.
I don't sus big. I do sus big Kiri, who followed me around suspiciously.
Wait,
most of the round.
why?
Because you were being really suspicious.
No, it wasn't.
You
I was
absolutely
following
were.
you.
you're
But
teasing me.
before this was reported, I was at security, and I think Benjamin just walked in right before the body was
Well,
reported.
Benjamin says the sus you too.
I have mild sus on Benjamin because I saw him do the trash thing, what seemed like very, very, very fast.
It is very fast.
It's a super fast task.
Like, he did it in like half a second.
It could have been
That's the
decent.
thing, and they all go- and
It
all
could have
go
been,
down,
yes.
and then
This
leave.
is why I'm saying mild sus.
Yeah.
Also,
Tau,
did-
what was Tau after O2?
when you card swipe,
No, I went to top O2 and then I circled back around.
You went to
Did anybody
top.
see him?
I didn't see you at top.
I saw Meg doing trash or whatever. Oh, leaves there.
I believe that because Meg was there.
I saw him go there, but I didn't see him there.
Skipping.
But
We will
I think
win
it's
if we
hard.
finish tasks.
I'm not really sus of town.
Also, hold your breath when you do card swipe. Don't exhale.
Fuck off.
Wikipedia right now. I fucking did it. Not the body, the card swipe.
If you have wires, does everyone have the same 3 wires?
No.
No.
Okay.
But I'm happy to partner up with anyone who wants a friend. And where's the body?
There wasn't a body.
no one
It's an
dead.
emergency meeting.
Damn it, I was muted the whole time.
Wait, why
Okay.
is the
Just
meeting
must
called?
just playing the long
I
game.
called the meeting. Did anybody see Tao do the first part of a gasoline task?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. And
Oh,
then
no,
I
but
didn't do the
assume-
second part.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you did
Arjun,
the second part.
I would have definitely killed by now. Tasks are almost done. I wouldn't leave it this late. Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to vote anybody, so.
Let's
Can we just
skip.
group up?
Yeah,
Finish?
I'm.
I have like
I'll
1 or
group
2
with you,
left, I
Sh-
think.
I have a med bay task if we want to go there at some point. but
Wait.
That's it.
Oh no, never mind. That was Conrad who did medbay. already.
I'm okay to skip. I just wanted to ask.
Hey!
Conrad, that's
And
Matt's.
also see the I also wanted to see the task bar.
Wow.
Wait, whoever's imposter is like not doing anything.
Kiri just killed right in front of me. Like,
I just saw
Alright,
Blue
can we
kill.
please vote out Kiri now?
I saw it too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, what do you have to say?
Shit, all game, dude.
No, that's you.
No, don't
It
even
was
listen to
Blue.
what he has to say. He killed right in front of me.
Well, no, there's 2 people sussing purple, so like
He has
What?
no defense.
we're just gonna listen to these 2 people.
Okay.
It's
That
the
could be
two
the
of them.
traitors. I
It's
mean,
the
everyone's
two of
already
them.
voted, I guess. So whatever. I
We only
guess.
have like 1 task left anyways, but we don't
Alex,
need him
where
on
are
our
you
ship.
going?
Everyone finish your fucking tasks. Most of us are done.
I'm done.
Ghost, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, who needs a friend? Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Somebody did task that quick.
I got desperate.
The last
was
task
really
was me.
fast.
I was trying to finish up my med bay, and then Alex killed me. I knew it was him because he was trying to lead me back to med bay, and I was like, "It's
Bruh.
Alex, okay."
He was being sus all game.
Okay, why was I sus all game?
You're just chasing me.
No, that was my first kill.
Not even just following me. You were chasing me.
There
I'm
were
gonna
just like
chase you next game,
0
too.
kills. What was going on?
Who's the other one?
Just 'cause we were like mad grouped up or something?
You guys are grouped up a lot.
Yeah.
Who was the other one?
It was me. I don't know how to kill people. Sorry.
Yeah, because of lack of things, I was like, maybe it's Cake's wife.
Are there
Yeah, I thought
hotkeys
so.
for like all the things? I hate having to click shit in the bottom right.
What do you say?
What?
Are there hotkeys for like reporting a body,
E
or
and
if you're a
R.
killer for like killing and stuff?
E is for use,
Yeah.
R is for report,
Report.
Q is for kill.
Oh, okay.
There you
Interesting.
go, I'm getting off.
I'm a hop
Bye,
off as well.
guys.
See y'all.
Even.
GG's.
Oh, why are you question mark? Who are you? Who is this question mark person?
Why am I question mark? I have a name.
Guess
I don't
I'll
know.
do
what
it.
that is.
He sinks.
Oh, what should I do? Should I leave?
Okay,
I
see
think
ya.
we're done. Everyone's gone.
Right.
And now to the analysis of Shields and Brooks. That is syndicated columnist Mark Shields and New York Times columnist David Brooks. So, hello to both of you. We don't have a result yet, but the votes are being counted like mad. We know the results in a lot of states. We're waiting. David, what do you make of what we know so far?
Well, if ever there was a campaign that was going to be a blowout, I thought this was it. I thought we had an unpopular president that people were ready to get rid of. I expected a large margin, and I was wrong. It's about a 2.8 percentage point margin nationally. And so I think what we've learned is that we are a very evenly divided nation, two groups of people in non-overlapping universes. For a time it seemed, and I think people in both camps thought, well, the people on my team could eventually crush the people on the other team, and my team will get to rule. I think we now have to face the reality. That's just never going to happen. The other side is never going to go away, and we've got to find a way to live with each other. And so to me, that's the biggest takeaway of where we are right now.
Mark, divided country.
Divided country, Judy, but you know, if you look at it in historical perspective, in the last century, only 3 presidential challenges, nominees, have defeated an elected president seeking re-election. And it's a pretty impressive group, if you think about it. It was Franklin Roosevelt, it was Ronald Reagan, and it was Bill Clinton. All of whom were at least 2-term presidents. One was a 4-term president. And I think history would say successful president. So Joe Biden joins a pretty awesome group of people. He will end up, in my judgment, with a 52 to 47 popular vote percentage, decisively in the Electoral College. David's right, it was close. We are divided. What surprised me as much as anything was the loyalty and the enthusiasm of Donald Trump's constituency. They turned out in surprisingly impressive numbers, and Donald Trump, if he got over his hissy fits and sort of silly actions since the election, could take credit for the Republicans picking up House seats in 2020 and retaining their majority in the Senate. With the exception of Susan Collins, every other Republican Senate candidate who won with Donald Trump. Susan Collins had a 17-point split in Maine. That was the only ticket-splitting state in the country.
Now, David, I know you've had a chance to look inside some of these numbers, why voters voted, who voted how, and why people voted the way they did. I mean, even as we're waiting for the final numbers, what does that tell you about the country, about who we are?
Well, I mean, the surprises were the gains the Republicans made among Latinos and African Americans. Donald Trump had a higher share of the non-white vote than any Republican in 60 years, as he said. And that was a surprise to me. He doubled his support among the LGBTQ community. And so a lot of people are voting by different narratives. There is a certain narrative that he's a racist and that he's just a force for racism. I think there's a lot of truth to that narrative, but a lot of people clearly have different narratives in their head. And so I think we should be humble about generalizing across groups of people, especially people we've never met. And so I think that the second thing is that the Republican Party really is the party of people without college degrees, much more so than ever before. We saw swings of moderates, swings of college-educated suburbanites to the Democratic Party. And I think the Republican Party can if they're going to feel good about this election, they can see the potential of a future party as a multiracial working class party. If they can win support across racial lines among those without college degrees, then that's a very viable party, and they should really focus all their attention on what can we do for people without college degrees of all groups.
What about that, Mark? And as you look at how people voted, which way they went, what do you see? What does it tell you about us?
Picking up what David said, you can't make generalizations about people you do know, David. You have to make generalizations about people you don't know. But the point is that David touched on it on the white blue collar male vote. 1 out of 3 voters in the country. This was the backbone of the Democratic coalition that elected Franklin Roosevelt and Harry Truman and Jack Kennedy. It was the message of the entire New Deal, Fair Deal, and New Frontier, that government had a responsibility to guarantee jobs. You weren't a nation of self-reliance and independence completely, especially in the face of a Great Depression. But the important thing to remember is that, you know, the 346 firefighters who walked into the jaws of death in the fires of hell on September 11th to save strangers they'd never met and gave their lives so doing were white, non-college males for the most part. Those who volunteer to defend our country, whether it's join the Marine Corps or the Armed Forces and fight and die, it's their families, and they're the families of white, overwhelmingly white, not college-educated males. And the Democrats' problem, I think, is one of attitude as much as it is a platform. I mean, the Democrats were once a shot in a beer party, have become a Sauvignon Blanc party, arguing about which wine is more sensitive. And I really do think this is a problem for Democrats, and they have to approach with some humility this very important constituency, which Donald Trump beat them almost 2-1 and beat Joe Biden. I mean, who is really probably the personification of what the New Deal was in terms of personal style, personal values, and personality. You know, he wasn't beating an elitist Ivy Leaguer. So I think that's a real problem for Democrats. And I would add the Hispanics. I think we learned painfully to Democrats that they're anything but a monolithic constituency, as most proved by the results in Florida.
I want to turn you, David, to the president's reaction so far to the results of the lashing out, the accusations of fraud, and the rest of it. How much does all that matter? I mean, does the delay in knowing the result, how much will that matter in the end?
You know, I thought the president in his press conference last night was awful, horrific if we weren't used to him, but also wan. He looked like he was not really fighting. He was just constructing rationalizations for a man who can't admit that he can lose at anything. And I think I've been heartened. I mean, as from William and others, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on around the internet, a lot of conspiracy theories, as if the Democrats have this elaborate vote rigging thing in which they lose the Senate. It doesn't pass even surface plausibility. But what has heartened me is that so far our system seems to be holding better than many people feared. A lot of Republicans are happy to see Trump go and are ushering statements or just non-statements and not getting on this train. And state legislators in places like Pennsylvania have said, we're not getting involved in this. And the nightmare scenario was that you would get competing slates of electors from places like Pennsylvania. But that would require the complicity of a lot of the politicians in these states. And so far, they don't want to get involved. So I think the system is doing way better than we could have feared.
You do have Lindsey Graham out there echoing what the president's saying.
You know, yeah, for sure there are some, and Fox is divided. The all-important Fox News seems to be divided. But so far, we have not seen violence that much in the streets. So far, it looks like calmer than many predict.
Mark, what is your take on the president and how he is reacting so far, and what it says?
He's younger and more optimistic. I have to say, I haven't found that many good Germans among the Republicans who are resisting and just think, Judy, the president, before the largest audience in the history of humankind, according to him, took an oath to solemnly preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. I mean, I just wish he would reflect on that for 30 seconds. What he is doing is undermining confidence and trust in each other, in our country, in our ways. I have been incredibly impressed by the quality of the secretaries of state who have come on, almost overwhelmingly women, Republicans and Democrats, who have explained what they're doing, have done it in a thoughtful and informed and intelligent way. I've been impressed by the seriousness of purpose that the people have taken in counting. I'm waiting for the Republicans. I'm waiting for Rob Portman of Ohio, who everybody says is such a good guy. I'm waiting for him to stand up and say, "No, Mr. President, this is wrong." And we hear from the usual suspects. Lindsey Graham, makes Tonto look like an independent spirit when it comes to President Trump.
And David, here at the end, I mean, you're not worried about the fact that we don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, there may be a call tonight for all we know, but it is taking days. Do you have concern that leaves a cast of pall over this somehow?
Well, for sure. I mean, there will be a large number of Americans who, if Biden wins, who think Joe Biden is an illegitimate president. We shouldn't pretend that we're ending an age of polarization. I'm just hopeful we're having a different sort of polarization. Donald Trump was a cultural figure. He was not a policy person, not a government person. It was always my tribe. It's good. Your tribe is evil. And so we've had that kind of polarization. I'm hopeful that if Donald Trump is off the scene, at least that there won't be a guy at the top waging a holy war against another identity group every single day. And so I'm sticking with my blind and completely unrealistic optimism, no matter what Mark says.
All right, we're going to let you do that, David Brooks, and we're all going to wait and see what happens. David Brooks, Mark Shields, thank you.